Is Upcoach really worth it when it comes to coaching platforms? Let's have a conversation about that, okay? So here is an overview I really want you to pay attention to. So what is Upcoach? So Upcoach is really a coaching platform designed to make everything available for both one-on-one coaching and group programs. So we love that duality right off the bat. Fantastic. And the company is only a few years old, but they have convinced hundreds of coaches to use it as a one-stop solution for their needs, okay? And one of the co-founders of the company is Todd Herman, the best-selling author of the book Alter Ego. So this is just fantastic. And what we love about Upcoach is that there are several options in the online coaching platform industry. And what the cool thing here is that you have flexibility with Upcoach. You have intuitive design with Upcoach. You have convenience with Upcoach. Fantastic. Let me quickly go through the pros and cons of this platform so you have a clear idea what I'm speaking about. The pros: you have an excellent program and course builder. It's very user-friendly and easy to learn. Here, I'm not speaking about Kartra. I'm not speaking about Newsletter. I'm not talking about those all-in-one, very cumbersome platforms. No. Upcoach is very simple to use. The automation tool is really great when it comes to simplifying your workflow. What about the cons? Well, you do have limited storage, you have limited customization, and there is no native payments. So you're going to need a third-party integration to take care of that aspect of things. By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. We're going to have a quick convo about Upcoach. Okay. So what should you really know when you think about Upcoach? I want you to think about a set of tools that is constantly being innovated upon, constantly being changed and to sort of be in sync with the needs of coaches all over the world. The cool thing is that Upcoach is not just a platform for coaches in the United States. No, they have clients all over the world. Okay, they have a great set of coaching tools. They do not support video hosting though. So again, for that, you're going to need to have a third-party integration, maybe with Vimeo or Wistia or YouTube, for instance. It is very beginner friendly. Okay, and it is what it is. What about the primary features? Let's have a conversation about that. So when you think about Upcoach, what are the features you really need to pay attention to? Okay, so you have a lot of features on Upcoach. You have a coaching program builder. You have an online course builder. So there is no video hosting, as I just said. You have basic automation. You have agenda and meeting, and you have client management CRM. So this is kind of cool. Now, one thing we love here is that you do have access to a constellation of tools to get things done. Okay, and Upcoach will help you get things done. Now, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having an in-depth Upcoach review that will give you all the pros and cons, all the elements you need to have to make a right decision in terms of either go or no go with the Upcoach. Okay, so let's talk about the program builder. Program builder is kind of cool. Now, the first tool you can use to create an outstanding coaching experience with Upcoach is a program designer, aka program builder. This is a very friendly interface for you and your clients to keep track of a few things within the program. So there are 5 parts for each program you can customize: tasks, habits, forum, drive, files, and events. Okay, this is really cool. And one thing I want to say here is that you also have the courses and trainings. So courses and training is also really good. So they do have an elements feature that helps you encourage your clients, your students, okay, to organize information and activate transformation. The whole thing here is that if you are a coach, the ultimate goal here is to what? To activate transformation. So you can assign to-dos, new habits, and worksheets automatically to your clients so they can easily take in the information you are sharing with them. This is kind of cool. We love the flexibility in terms of helping you, in terms of Upcoach, helping you create courses with multiple modules and lessons. You can choose the pace that your clients will be going through the course, okay? And you can assign interactive worksheets automatically. So this is really cool. You also have agendas and meetings, so you can actually organize and schedule your meetings, never forget anything, and have all the necessary information all in one place. Okay, the bottom line here is what? The bottom line is for you to build your agenda from scratch, or you can use one of their pre-made meeting templates. Okay, And you also have accountability and encouragement tools, which are really great. You have communication. Okay, you're able to do group chat, one-on-one chat, or admin chat. You have client management. This is really cool. The CRM capability in Upcoach is also really interesting. Let me talk to you about, so besides the primary features, you have other features, what we call ancillary features. Okay, what are some of the ancillary features that you find on Upcoach? Now, the cool thing about Upcoach is that, as I said before, they are constantly innovating. They're constantly adding new and very impressive features every single day. But on Upcoach, you have smart docs. So smart docs are a constellation of documents that are not documents, a constellation of processes that help you easily create and share interactive worksheets with your clients and track their progress. Okay, so remember earlier I was just talking to you about the transformative nature of your process, right? If you want to transform, if you want to trigger transformation in your clients, then you want to use the smart docs. What about Stripe? You can use Stripe to easily collect payments. Okay, you can onboard clients inside Upcoach using the third-party integration, and this is really cool. You also have the Drive. So the Drive allows you to upload and share documents with your clients with this Drive, like built-in Drive block. No need for switching between different platforms. No need to integrate anything. Okay. You also have the Zoom integration. So the Zoom integration is kind of cool too, because the funny thing is a couple of years ago, there was no Zoom integration in Upcoach, and they actually, after COVID and the people were stranded, people were just like, we can't do anything. That's when a lot of those online coaching platforms, they have really revamped their offer and actually integrated Zoom among other tools. Okay, so that you can attach your Zoom meeting links with the event inside Upcoach, and your clients can join you with just a click of a button. Okay, and you also have other integrations. You have other integrations within the platform. You can connect with other important platforms like Google Sheets, Google Docs, Airtable, Miro, or any other embeddable tool. So the bottom line here is that Upcoach is not really building itself as an all-in-one platform. Okay, but it does have like 85 to 90% of everything you need, and for the rest you just need to rely on integrations, add-ons, and third-party plugins. Let's talk about the added value here. So what is the added value? So when you think about Upcoach, I want you to think about automation and organizing. That's really in our view, at least in our view, based on our extensive analysis, that's really where Upcoach really shines. Okay, they don't exactly offer a full email marketing system. Instead, you'll be able to natively connect with specialist platforms like ConvertKit or through Zapier, but the tools they have are great in terms of automation and keeping you organized. Okay, this is really where they really shine. By the way, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about Upcoach. I'm giving you an in-depth review of the tool, so you have a clear idea what you're getting yourself into before buying. Okay, so when we talk about automation and organizing, we're talking about what? We're talking about productivity. We're talking about like ease, like user friendliness. We're talking about efficiency. So you can create automated workflows similar to what you would do on a CRM platform. And this can help you, for example, send a welcome email or a completion message. And we all know how those small emails, how those random emails are so important when it comes to client engagement, when it comes to client satisfaction. Okay, the only thing is you cannot customize these emails in great detail or see many stats about the app or about the opening rate or CTR, but this could help with client nurturing. Another way to keep things in order and save time in Upcoach is by creating templates. Okay, you can create templates, not a problem. For example, let me give you an example. You can actually create agenda templates to reuse for each client meetings, depending on the type of session you run. Okay, so overall, when you really think about it, this fairly simple but effective tools show that the platform really understands the needs of online coaches. Okay, they're not going to give you what Kartra is giving you. They're not going to give you like a 1 million features, but the features that you need for your online coach, like for your online coaching business to succeed and to thrive, to survive and thrive, Upcoach will give it to you. They do have it and they'll give it to you. So this is really important to understand. And before closing this section on the added value, it's important also to know exactly, to have a clear idea about your own online coaching goals before choosing Upcoach, okay? Let's talk about user experience. So is Upcoach easy to use? In our view, yes. This is a resounding yes. Very user-friendly, very easy to navigate. It doesn't matter what niche you're in. It doesn't matter what kind of level you are in your coaching career. In your coaching career, it doesn't really matter whether you are an experienced. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the geography of your clients. You can sell internationally. You can sell domestically. You can sell in the States. You will always have a wonderful experience with Upcoach. Okay, the menus are very clear. We love that. The menus are very clear, and there's a lot of helpful tool tips to help you along the way. Okay, it's also reliable and fast to load or create anything you want. And for us, those things are like really like deal makers. They're really great because if you're an online coach, you don't have time for the back end. You're not a web designer. You're not a programmer, right? You're just a course creator. You just want to get your courses up and running and want to make your money. That's all. And Upcoach has really understood that. So they really are taking care of things real fast. Okay, that's why they have a very reliable and fast to load page. Okay, this is particularly important because Upcoach is a platform coaches are using on a daily basis instead of the setup and leave kind. Okay, so it's like an everyday tool. So it must work. It must be always live. Okay. And another interesting feature that we love in terms of user experience is the very useful client view, which helps you as a course creator quickly see what other clients will see on their end. And by having this sort of intel, you can actually model the type of experience you want the clients to see on their end. So you can implement custom branding elements depending on your plan to make it more yours. Again, the whole thing here is for you to customize the whole thing so that the end results looks more like something that you would want you would want to sell to the whole world as opposed to something generic. Okay, and the bottom line here is that it's also part of your brand. It's also part of not the brand. It's part of your vision. It's part of the sort of the exposure you want to get from the market. Let me talk to you about the pricing. So how much is Upcoach? If you really think about the services they're offering, the features they're offering, the constellation of capabilities and functionalities they offer, Upcoach, in our view, is relatively affordable compared to other players in the industry, especially Newshandler and Kajabi and Kartra, for example. And it's priced mostly based on how many clients you have, okay? And so this is kind of cool. And so you're paying for the number of clients you have. So the more clients you have, the more you pay, which makes sense because if you're scaling, that means you're making money. All things, kept constant. So you can use that extra cash to pay for a tool such as Upcoach. There are a few other features such as custom domain or branding customization. They are only available from the grow or scale plan upwards, but this might not be a deal breaker for you. Okay. Now, the only thing that we don't like, and maybe you might not like it either, is that there are no free trials to get started with Upcoach, but you have a 14-day money-back guarantee. So you have to input your credit card info anyway. So it's not like you can just go with a 30-day free trial and with no credit card. No. You have to put your credit card, and they give you a 14-day money-back guarantee. Just make sure that you actually exit before the 14-day is over, because between the 14-day period is over, because a lot of folks actually, not a lot of folks, but some people complain on social media and complain also on Trustpilot that they got scammed by Upcoach because they said they never got their money back. Well, The thing is, you just have to make sure that those 14 days you kind of cancel. Make sure you cancel 48 hours before. Do not cancel like on the same day or whatever. No, cancel 48 hours before. Okay. So overall, we think that the platform is priced rather competitively. Although, as pointed out, elsewhere in today's review, you may need a few other tools to complete your tech stack as an online coach. Okay, especially things like your email, your email capabilities or the landing page capabilities. Those you might need other like third-party plugins, third-party add-ons, third-party software tools. It really depends. Okay, everything depends on the level of granularity you want in your coaching operation. Let me talk to you about the support, okay? How is the support community for Upcoach? What is really important to think about? Now, on Upcoach, you do have a library of help articles. You have about 60 to 75 help articles on the support center within Upcoach to help you answer common questions. So this FAQ database is really comprehensive, is really detailed, and we love the fact that you can see that Upcoach has taken the time to actually write those articles with the user in mind. Because sometimes, when you go to those websites, you have of course, you can have an FAQ section. They can sell you like a great report page, but when you start reading those help articles, you don't understand anything. But Upcoach does a great job at breaking things down for you. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Now, the only thing we don't like with Upcoach is that there are no communities of users or forums to connect with fellow users. So you are on your own. You are definitely on your own. And on top of that, they don't have like a phone service. Like if you seek more support, you can also use the chat bot and get a quick reply from the team. Okay, but you're not going to talk to someone over the phone. So, but overall, Upcoach, in our view, is definitely one of the best coaching platforms in the industry, and they can support both one-on-one session as well as a group coaching. The pricing makes sense, and none of the limitations that we have mentioned should be a deal breaker for most coaches. Okay, and if you are seduced by its easier than ever interface and solid stack of features, you can give it a try risk-free for 14 days. But again, as I said, just make sure you cancel before the 14-day period is over. Otherwise, they will charge you automatically. What we have seen in our industry that really works is that if you cancel like 2 or 3 days beforehand, you are good to go. They're not going to charge you anything, okay? But overall, listen, it's great for beginners. It's great for experienced coaches. It's great for anybody in between. It really depends on your needs. It depends on the needs of your niche, okay, of your target audience, and how far you want to take this. Coaching business. Like, do you want to be around like 5 years from now? Do you want to be around 10 years from now? Do you want to be around 15 years from now? It's really up to you. It depends on your ambition. It depends on the goals you have, and it depends on how quickly you want to reach those goals. Okay. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I'll just give you an Upcoach review, an in-depth Upcoach review. And here is the skeleton that we actually covered. Here's a recap. So, overview, primary features. You have other features. You have added value. You have UX. You have pricing support, and you have pricing, and then you have support. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.